Hello, this is another tutorial for Photoshop CS4. In today's tutorial we're going to straighten the horizon of this picture, and we're also going to put a canvas around the back of it, which is like a white border. So let's get started here. If you have an image up, like I do here, that has a crooked horizon, you can do so now, get one up. I like to unlock the layer by double clicking and just say OK to that. We can also enter full screen mode, which is just hit F on your keyboard and then hit spacebar. You'll get your hand tool and you can put that picture nice and clean in the center. The tool we're going to be using is over inside the toolbar here if you haven't seen it already. It's the ruler bar. It sits underneath normally the eyedropper tool, which I was using earlier, but I left the ruler up. So if you have a chance, select your ruler tool, and what I want you to do is follow the crooked horizon of what you're trying to correct. So in this picture we're going to click once on the side and drag while we're holding down and stop on the other side of the photo following the slant of that roof that's actually incorrect, and then let go. From there we're going to go up into the image menu up here on the top. We're going to image and we're going to image rotation, drop over again and hit arbitrary and let go. And what this does is let you know that we are 2.88 degrees off. It shows me the degrees in which that horizon line is kind of off kilter. So let's say OK to that, and immediately you can see what's happened is that Photoshop has tilted the picture to correct that. Now this is great, but we have a little problem because we can see the checkered background behind this. So to fix that, what I'd like to do is crop the picture, and I ultimately want this picture to be an 8 by 10. It came in as an 8.5 by 11, I think, but I'd like this to be an 8 by 10 overall picture, including my white canvas border that I'm going to put around. So I'm going to set the cropping for this image to 7 by 9. And the reason I'm doing that is I'm going to add a ½ inch on each side in my white border just after I correct this. So I have it at 7 by 9 and a resolution of 200. Using your crop tool you can drag out, and I'm going to move that so that we actually don't get to see any of this kind of checkered background which is showing up on the side here. So you want to crop it till you don't see that anymore. Drop this down a little further here, and it looks like this is a decent spot here. Let's say OK by checking the check at the top, and we have effectively straightened out that crooked horizon from before, and now we just need to put a canvas behind it. So what I want you to notice is over here on the side of your toolbar you have black is the foreground and white over here is the background. You want just like that before we go ahead and do our next move. What we're going to do is click on the layer and go to Layer, Flatten Image, and then go up to Image Canvas Size. Now we know that the picture is now 7 by 9, so what we'd like to do is add a ½ inch around the width on each side and full inch total, and the height we'd like to add another full inch, so split that in half. It's ½ inch. So hit relative, you'll get 2 zeros there, and put 1 in the width and 1 in the height and say OK, and you end up with a white background. Now you can make this smaller if you wanted to, but this is basically a quick tutorial on showing you how to put a basic ½ inch border around an 8 by 10 picture. And if I exit full screen, you can see down here that we now have an 8 by 10 image with 200 pixels per inch. And we did that by cropping the beginning image down to 7 by 9 and adding our canvas. Hope you enjoyed the tutorial. Try it out on a few pictures. Try straightening some pictures, and even on some pictures that don't need some correction of straightening, go ahead and try and put a canvas around the border. Enjoy this and other tutorials that are coming soon. Thank you for watching.